Let's compare the reptilian brain, depicted as a layered cake, with a neural network brain, represented as a graphic with circuit boards, in terms of their functions and implications. The reptilian brain, as conceptualized in the triune brain model, comprises the brainstem and basal ganglia, which are considered the oldest, most primitive components of the human brain, at least according to the model. Proposed by neuroscientist Paul MacLean, the model posits that the human brain consists of three main layers: the reptilian complex, encompassing the brainstem and basal ganglia, the limbic system, associated with emotions, and the neocortex, responsible for higher order thinking. The reptilian brain is primarily responsible for instinctual behaviors such as survival instincts, aggression, dominance, territoriality, basic bodily functions like breathing and heart rate. While the reptilian brain serves vital functions related to survival, it can also drive impulsive and instinctual behaviors. It can lead to reactive responses, fear-based decision-making, and limited cognitive flexibility, potentially hindering social interactions and problem-solving skills. The neural network brain refers to the complex, interconnected network of neurons and synapses that form the basis of cognitive processing and information processing in the brain. It encompasses the entire brain. The neural network brain enables complex cognitive processes such as perception, learning, memory, decision-making, problem-solving, creativity, and social interactions. It allows for flexibility and adaptive responses to various stimuli and situations. The neural network brain opens up vast opportunities for human potential and advancement. It facilitates innovation, creativity, empathy, collaboration, and complex problem solving. Unlike the more rigid and instinct-driven reptilian brain model, the neural network brain offers vast opportunities for human potential. It empowers individuals to navigate changing environments, develop meaningful relationships, and pursue a wide range of goals and aspirations. Another more helpful and accurate way of thinking about the brain is to picture it like an orchestra. In this metaphor, each part of the brain represents a different section of the orchestra, with specialized functions contributing to the overall symphony of emotions and behaviors. The amygdala, which, as we have associated it with processing emotions, like fear, serves as sort of a conductor of this intricate orchestra. It plays a central role in orchestrating all emotional responses by signaling other brain regions to synchronize their activities in response to perceived threats or stimuli. Like how a skilled conductor guides and coordinates the musicians to produce a harmonious performance. The amygdala directs various brain regions to work together seamlessly. It can modulate the intensity of emotional experiences. Like any conductor, the amygdala's effectiveness depends on its interactions with the other brain regions, such as the prefrontal cortex, which provides cognitive regulation and context to emotional responses. This metaphor emphasizes the complexity and integration of the brain functions, highlighting the importance of coordinated activity among different regions for adaptive emotional processing. Another alternative metaphor for the brain's functions, particularly in relation to emotions, is the concept of the brain as a predictive processing machine. This metaphor emphasizes the brain's role in constantly generating and updating predictions about the world based on incoming sensory information, internal modules, and prior experiences. In this framework, emotions arise as the brain's way of signaling deviations between its predictions and actual sensory input, guiding adaptive responses to maintain internal stability and achieve goals. This metaphor has been popularized by neuroscientist and philosopher Carl Princeton in his work on the free energy principle and predictive coding theories of brain function. Princeton's research suggests that the brain operates as a Bayesian inference machine, continually minimizing prediction errors by updating its internal models of the world. Emotions, according to this view, serve as crucial signals that help the brain refine its predictions and adjust behaviors accordingly. The term monkey mind refers to having a restless, unsettled, or constantly active mind that jumps from one thought to another, like a monkey leaping from branch to branch in a tree. The term references the fleeting and unpredictable nature of mental activity, with thoughts arising and dropping off in rapid succession, much like the unpredictable movements of a monkey. As it relates to fear, the monkey mind can lead to rumination, where individuals repeatedly dwell on past events, worries, or negative thoughts in a continuous mental loop. A restless mind can make it challenging to focus on the present moment or tasks at hand, leading to decreased productivity and increased feelings of stress and anxiety. The monkey mind can contribute to catastrophizing, where individuals magnify or exaggerate the potential negative outcomes of a situation, making it difficult to relax and unwind. This in turn can disrupt sleep patterns, leading to difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep. Fearful thoughts generated by the monkey mind can interfere with coping mechanisms and problem-solving abilities. Instead of responding to fear in a constructive manner, individuals may become overwhelmed by the constant influx of fearful thoughts. Now, the term monkey mind originates from Buddhist and Hindu traditions and dates back to the 3rd century China. Practitioners aim to cultivate a calm and focused state of mind by observing their thoughts without attachment or judgment. The metaphor of the monkey mind is used to illustrate that restlessness and that uncontrollable nature of our ordinary mind, which, like we said, tends to jump from one thought to another, just like monkeys swinging from a branch to branch. Now, while the concept of the monkey mind dates back about 1700 years, it was the publication of The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh in 1975 that brought this concept into our modern world. In his book, Hanh, who's a renowned Vietnamese Buddhist monk and mindfulness teacher, discusses the concept of the monkey mind and its implications for meditation and mindfulness practice. He emphasizes the importance of observing the monkey mind with awareness and compassion rather than trying to suppress or control it as a means of achieving inner peace and clarity. The Miracles of Mindfulness has had a significant influence on psychology, particularly in the field of mindfulness-based interventions and therapies for stress reduction and mindfulness-based cognitive therapies. Han's teaching emphasizes the practice of mindfulness as a way to cultivate present moment awareness, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being. His approach to mindfulness meditation, which involves focusing attention on the breath and bodily sensations, has been incorporated into various therapeutic interventions for treating anxiety, depression, and other psychological disorders. His emphasis on the interconnectedness of the mind, body, and environment aligns with contemporary psychological models of holistic health and wellness. His teachings also encourage individuals to cultivate compassion, kindness, and acceptance towards themselves and others. The Miracles of Mindfulness has played a pivotal role in popularizing mindfulness as a psychological practice and has contributed to the integration into mainstream therapeutic approaches, shaping the way psychologists conceptualize and treat mental health issues.